they go? Oh my goodness. It's funny how you have to authenticate at the strangest times. Okay. Again, good morning. If you're just coming in, we're looking at in Canvas analysis of organic materials. I don't know why this is just doing that, but it's my caps. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay. We're still missing a lot of folks, but we're going to go ahead and get started. So again, we're in Canvas. We're starting the unit analysis of organic materials. If you have never taken chemistry, um, one of the things, and we're going to start with these first two vocabulary words up here, is organic means that the substance contains carbon, and inorganic means it doesn't. So, for example, we are organic because all of the tissues and most of the things that are about us have carbon in them. You've done biology, you did macromolecules, so proteins, lipids, carbohydrates, that's all a part of us, and they all contain carbon. Inorganic things would be like um, water, oxygen, soil, rocks. Those are inorganic materials. Okay, so we're going to look at crime materials that have a chemical nature. So there's a little bit of chemistry on this unit. And we're going to look at some equipment that they use to examine uh, substances that they find at a crime scene. So you've got a lot of chemistry type vocabulary in this one. All right, so so just to get started, we're going to look at some technology. So, and I see two people have already done it. I got to see who those two people are. But if you've already done it, just go ahead and read the next unit, and I'll tell you what to do after that. But we're going to be analyzing, and we're going to do a gizmo with this, do a lab assignment. So um, give this a read. So again, if you've done a little bit of chemistry or even physical science, when you were little, you learned that everything is made of molecules and molecules are made of atoms. And the structure of an atom is protons, neutrons, and electrons. So when this a little chemistry lesson right here. Basic chemistry. Everything is made of solids. Three states of matter are solids, liquids, and gas, and it all has to do with the amount of energy the molecules have. If they have little energy and they're moving very slow, they're a solid. They get a little more energy, they become a liquid, and the molecules spread apart a little bit. And if they get a lot of energy, the molecules just are all over the place and they're not close. They're not wanting to be close to one another at all. So their gases take up a lot of space. Okay, so give that a read. And we're going to be looking at all of these pieces of equipment. But before we get into that, I'd like you to do a little research. So you have to pick one, just one. I don't know. Give it a minute. Someone's just coming in. Good morning. Good morning. We're in Canvas. All right. And this is in the module for analysis of organic materials. All right. So you're going to pick one of the following. There's three questions. You pick one. And you should write a paragraph. And a paragraph is more than 5 sentences. Okay. It's not 2 sentences. It's, and you want a picture that goes along with your answer. All right, so first one, how can forensics proteomics, which is protein analysis, complement DNA analysis when organic materials are degraded? That means they're broken down, they're not in good condition. Because remember, organic materials come from living things. So if the living matter is degraded in any way, what information about the proteins can they get from it? Or if there's not enough protein for them to analyze, what can be done? All right, second, can AI assisted spectral analysis improve the detection and classification of organic materials found at a crime scene? They're using AI for everything these days. Some of y'all use AI to answer your questions. Because when I see answers to certain questions and everybody has the same answer, I know everybody looked it up. All right, but and y'all have to watch that because they're working on making that part of a no can do. All right, can AI assisted? So the thing that you're looking at, you're going to look up spectral analysis, and then how can it help you with uh, detection and classification of organic materials? So there are different kinds of organic materials, and we're going to look at some chemicals. Give me 1 second, let this person in. All righty, good morning, good morning, good morning. We're in Canvas. We're in Canvas and we're under the new unit of analysis of organic materials. All right, third question. What potential does the environmental DNA, and it's called eDNA, so that means you're going to look up eDNA, hold for reconstructing crime scene interactions involving biological materials? Okay, such as the blood you might find on the scene, saliva, that kind of stuff. Those are biological materials. Okay, so pick one question, write a paragraph, and include a picture. All right, and this should not take long. Like I said, 2 people have already finished it. So this is something, if you're focused today, you can get this done in class today. And then we can move on. So again, we're coming down to the end of the semester. You don't want to start falling behind with things. Those of you who are behind in things, I do have a tutoring session this afternoon if you want to talk about how you can get caught up. But we have basically 1 more week after Thanksgiving and then 2 weeks in December and it's finals time. So you need to, if you're behind in anything, you need to get caught up because you don't have much time to do it. All All right, so this does have a deadline of December 5th, but like I said, this is something if you focus on it, it can be done today. Doesn't take that long. So if you use class time to do class work, it is possible to get this done. So again, you are picking one of the following questions and look for the key terms. So like I said, this first one, you want to look up proteomics, which is protein analysis, proteome, proteomics, and then you're going to see what that has to do with the degraded or insufficient protein matter that is available at the scene from the organic state of point of view. Second one, again, you're looking up spectral analysis and seeing how that can help you with classifying materials at a crime scene. And I'm rephrasing these so that your answers follow in line with that. And the third one, the what potential does environmental DNA? So you're looking up eDNA. What does that help for reconstructing a crime scene involving biological materials? Okay, all right. So again, please use class time to do class work, and this can be done in one class period. Don't forget to include one picture, one paragraph, one picture. And again, a paragraph is 5 or more sentences, not less than 5. So you got less than 5, you need to find something else to add to it. You haven't researched it enough. All right, any questions? Any questions? Just checking to make sure I had it up where you could upload your materials. If you copy and paste it into the text box um, and you want to upload your pictures separately, you can do that, or you can do a document where you will add your picture to your document and then upload that. And again, if you finish early, please just read the next section. We have a lot of equipment that we need to talk about. Like I said, oops, where did that come from? All right. So do need, we are going to look at all of these pieces of equipment. So if you want to get ahead, please look, read that over. Again, get an understanding about what we mean by organic material. Periodic table. I think we've talked about the pH scale once before, but all right, so make sure you do this interactive review if you're done. It's important. Oh, yes. Okay. I did have a couple of people. Let me stop sharing for a minute. I did have a couple of people who missed the test. So if that's you, we did a test on Friday. If you missed the test, okay, first of all, let me see if it's still open. Actually, what I had to do is go back. I may have to change the date so that it's still open. Okay. Yeah, today is the last day for that. All right, putting the code in the chat. Yes, there were a couple of people who were absent, so everybody, the code is bugs. There you go. All right. So that's for the both of you. Anybody else missed the test? The code is in the chat. Please take advantage of the second attempt. You have two attempts. You have two attempts, so please take advantage of that. In fact, let me check. So that's two of you. There's someone else. Zia here yet. Okay. Zishaya, you need to take the test as well. Isaiah, you need to take the test as well. All right, so that's four of you. Please take the test of forensic entomology test. The code is in the chat. That's Isaiah, Anaya, Z, and Kylie. All right, if you need to take the test, please take the test. And again, please use class time to do class work. First thing I thought I let her in. Where'd she go? Hmm. Okay. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Someone just came in. We are working on the um, organic analysis assignment. Be right back. All right, again, with your paragraph should be more than 5 sentences long, or at least 5 sentences, and include a picture. And make sure that you're defining this from the point of view of forensic science. Okay, it can be just biology, but we want it for the point of view of forensic science. How are these things useful in forensics? Okay, I see several people are finished or have submitted. Um, Please make sure that you're reading the next section. We have several pieces of equipment that we need to talk about, so please try to become familiar with them in the reading. All right, we have a few minutes left. Any questions? Any questions? All right, hopefully everybody was able to get that done within the class period so that we can move on next class. So again, please look over that next page. We're going to talk about um, mass spectrometry. Spectrometry, all these words are tongue twisters. Mass spectrometry. Tree. Okay, that. We're going to talk about that next. So look over those pieces of equipment. And I'm going to try to get a lab in by Friday so that we can practice using one. Don't forget to include a picture with your paragraph. And read what you put up there. Some of you copy and paste and then don't read what you put up there. You do need to know what these things are. So don't just copy and paste and put it up there. All right, and make sure your picture matches your paragraph. It shouldn't just be a picture. It should be a forensic picture. All right, if you're in a good place to stop, you may do so. And again, I'm here this afternoon um, at 1:35 if you need to pop in for a chat. Have a good day. See you tomorrow.